The country's top cop says tougher crime laws will assist in putting a major dent in crime.
It's a sensitive issue that the commissioner has been speaking to on numerous occasions. Now, having seen the government make a move to address what he has often pointed to as a major challenge in fighting crime, he's hoping that their policing plan, which he deems effective, will now yield the kind of results the public has been asking for. Here's Clint Watson.
We deserve a break. We need some relief. And I've said since I took office, it's a concern.
The revolving door has been a term coined by the Commissioner of Police, Greenslade, when referring to the challenge his officers face when they remove hardened criminals off the streets, only to buck them months later after they obtain bail for serious crimes like murder. In most cases, these criminals offend again. Amendments to the Bail Act were passed on Wednesday night in the House of Assembly to hopefully address concerns like this, making it tougher for offenders to get bail. Greenslade has gone on record repeatedly calling for something to be done.
I've continued to say that. I've said it much to the dismay of a lot of people. I've tried to say it respectfully, but there's no other way to say it. So my point is, any legislation, anything that is done by anyone in authority in the Bahamas or by the wider community to cause this hemorrhage to stop certainly is a benefit to us as a country.
National Security Minister Dr. Bernard Nonich admitting in the House Wednesday night what ZNS News has repeatedly reported. The links in many of these murders this year either perpetrated by persons on bail or victims of the same.
This year, we have had a number of persons killed, or maybe executed is the right word, who were on bail. These are the realities, Mr. Speaker. A number of persons who are on bail are suspected or charged with committing further offenses. And where this is bail for murder, Mr. Speaker, it is having a devastating effect on our society.
So far this year, 845 people applied for bail. About 200 of them were successful in receiving bail, 24 of them for murder. While last year, out of the 976 that applied for bail, 398 of them were granted bail. Out of that number, 66 were on bail for murder. Statistics are alarming at the numbers of persons on a daily basis who reoffend, particularly while on bail.
I'm not going to suggest any numbers to cross with what Minister would have said in the House of Assembly or Parliament, that is Minister Gomez nor Minister Nonich. I heard everything that was said. I don't object to any of that. But I'll tell you, we have lots of people, big numbers, who are bad people roving about our country on bail.
Overall, though, based on statistics, officials report that crime is down, although there are some areas like murder which are up. There are reportedly now 5 more murders this year than this same period last year. Minister Nonich, though, stressing that even after passing the law, the final decision still doesn't rest with legislators.
Parliament may legislate, however. The courts will ultimately determine whether we have exceeded our powers, and there is a constitutional presumption in favor of bail.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.